As we're reporting this morning, the United States has now formally sent 5 suspected Qaeda militants who are accused of planning the 9/11 terror attacks to trial. For more on the story, North America correspondent Jane Cowan joins us from Washington. Jane, good morning. This decision has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
That's right, Michael. This is really the culmination of many years of political and legal wrangling over where the alleged mastermind of September 11, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, and 4 of his co-accused al-Qaeda militants, where they would be tried. The Obama administration had wanted to do that in a civilian court in New York City, just a few steps from Ground Zero, but that plan was actually blocked by Republicans in Congress who opposed the transfer of the detainees to US soil. Now, human rights groups have slammed these military tribunals. They've said that they're tainted, and today, on the back of this decision to send these men to trial at Guantanamo Bay, they have renewed that criticism. They say that this amounts to relegating some of the most important terrorism trials of our time to a second-tier kind of justice system. Now, the White House Press Secretary Jay Carney, Michael, was asked today about this, about how Barack Obama can say on the one hand that he's committed still to closing Guantanamo Bay and then go ahead with a process like this at the US naval base there. And Jay Carney told reporters that the president's commitment to closing Guantanamo Bay is as firm as ever, but he reminded them of the obstacles that the Obama administration has faced in trying to do anything but this. Let's have a listen to Jay Carney.
In that commitment, he is of the same opinion as his predecessor, as his opponent in the 2008 presidential election, as the senior leadership of the United States military, and many, many others who believe that Gitmo ought to be closed. There have obviously been obstacles in achieving that, but he remains committed to doing that. In the meantime, we have to ensure that Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and others who are accused of these heinous crimes are brought to justice, and this procedure is now underway to ensure that that happens.
Jay Carney there. And Jane, where do we go from here? How quickly will these characters actually appear before a commission?
Well, quite quickly now, it seems. This has really set the stage for the trial to go ahead, and they are expected to face a military tribunal in Guantanamo Bay within 30 days. It's expected to be, Michael, a joint trial. They're expected to be asked at that time to enter pleas, and the death penalty will be on the table. The Pentagon has confirmed that. And also, remember, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is one of these detainees who was subjected to the harsh interrogation technique known as waterboarding, that simulated drowning that's been condemned as torture. So questions will again be raised about whether or not the statements he's given under that interrogation technique will be able to hold up in court.
Jane Cowan in Washington, thank you.
Thanks.